has the pleasure of reporting its financial results for the first 9 months of 2021. Operating revenue rose by 53%, totaling €463.5 million. This result was obtained mainly due to the strength of the toll manufacturing business, which grew by 187%, and the 18% growth in the sales of the pharmaceutical specialty business, which rose to €183.3 million. Total revenue also increased by 53% to €464.5 million in the first 9 months of 2021. Net profit totaled €98.9 million, representing growth of 111% in comparison with the €46.8 million recorded at the end of the third quarter of 2020. EBITDA doubled in comparison with the same period of 2020, totaling €139.5 million at the end of the third quarter of 2021. This reflects an increase of 7 percentage points in the EBITDA margin, which rose to 30.1%. Prescription-based pharmaceutical sales rose to 18% to €256.6 million in the first 9 months of 2021. Sales of the heparin franchise, low molecular weight and other heparins increased by 15% to €181.5 million. These sales accounted for 39% of the group's operating revenue in the first 9 months of 2021. Sales of low molecular weight heparins increased by 15% to €176.2 million. Sales of the enoxaparin biosimilar increased by 17% in the first 9 months of the year in comparison with the same period of last year, totaling €89.9 million. Among other aspects, this was because the product was launched in 9 new countries, while the demand increased in the countries where it was already being marketed. Bemiparin sales grew 13% in the first 9 months of 2021 to €86.3 million. International sales grew by 32% in comparison with the same period of 2020, while sales in Spain rose to 3% to €51.8 million. The toll manufacturing business grew by 187% to €180.2 million in the first 9 months of the year, due to recognition of revenue related to production of the COVID-19 vaccine, recognition of revenue related to the activities carried out to prepare the plant for production of the vaccine under the agreement with Moderna, redirecting the strategy of toll manufacturing activities towards products of a higher value added. Rovi expects the toll manufacturing business to be multiplied by between 2 and 2.5 in 2021, including production of the COVID-19 vaccine. With the company's present visibility, Rovi has again upgraded its forecast for growth in operating revenue in the current year, raising it from a range of between 35% and 40% to the range of 40% to 45%. Likewise, for 2022, Rovi expects the growth rate of operating revenue to follow an upward path, reaching mid-single-digit figures. Rovi expects its growth levers to be Bemiparin, the distribution license agreements, the enoxaparin biosimilar, the existing specialty pharmaceutical portfolio, the agreement with Moderna, and the new contracts in the toll manufacturing area.